I came to the CPI clinic because I have multiple injuries, especially my neck and my back. Were very debilitating. I suffered with this for over 10 years. Since my treatment, getting stem cells, my life has improved a bunch. I am extremely happy, and with the 4 bulging discs in my neck, 4 bulging discs in my back, things are progressing well. I am not dealing with the constant pain all the time. But I'm back to surfing, I'm back to doing yoga, so it's really exciting, and I look forward to the next 6 months, and I feel like I'm gonna be in probably the best shape that I've been in since probably maybe my 20s, so pretty stoked. I came to the CPI clinic because I have multiple injuries, all of which came from the military. I had 4 bulging discs in my lower back, 4 in my neck, and I tore both my meniscus and both knees. My injuries, especially my neck and my back, were very debilitating. I suffered with this for over 10 years. Unfortunately, in 2019, it was so bad I actually had to get a laminectomy on my L4, L5. That helped for a little bit, but as things got worse, I was unable to drive. I had a lot of drop foot. My neck was so bad. Spent a lot of money on beds and pillows. It really affected my personal life with my wife and my kids, just because when you're in that much pain all the time, it changes your mental attitude as well. So I knew and my wife knew, and we made a decision that I needed to do something. I first heard about the CPI clinic actually on the Joe Rogan podcast, like a lot of people did. And I found people on Instagram, some other military veterans like myself, and contacted them. I really looked into all the different areas. Even in the United States, I went to clinics. But once I realized what they're offering overseas, I knew my best option was to go overseas. I really wanted to build cartilage, and also looking into the stem cells here that work well under low oxygen and they last longer. Most other places, 90 days to 6 months, and it's gone. Here at the CPI, they last a year or longer. So that was huge for me, knowing I have extensive injuries and they were gonna take longer to heal. I also learned here other treatments like NAD+, and ozone treatments, and Meyer cocktail. That mentally helped me as well. That helped me get over my COVID fog that I had since COVID. That's why I went with the CPI clinic. I'm coming from the East Coast of Florida. It was such a seamless process. You know, being a logistician in the Army and being, a non-commissioned officer who's on top of their game, I was very impressed with the CPI's process. Since my treatment, getting stem cells, my life has improved a bunch. I am extremely happy. I am not dealing with the constant pain all the time. There's a couple flare-ups, which they told me that would happen. They last maybe quarter as long as they used to. So for me, it's helped me and my wife and my kids be more productive as far as me not being in a bad mental state. My knees have gone a lot better, a lot sooner. And with the 4 bulging discs in my neck, 4 bulging discs in my back, like I said, I had lower back surgery in 2019. Things are progressing well. I'm very hopeful that I'll be back 90%, maybe close to 100. So it's helped me, and I've taken it slow, but I'm back to surfing, I'm back to doing yoga, I'm back to doing other things. So it's really exciting, and I look forward to the next 6 months, and I feel like I'm gonna be in probably the best shape that I've been in since probably maybe my 20s, so pretty stoked. Yeah, I highly recommend for most people to come to the CPI clinic and get stem cell treatment. My fellow veterans, it's not worth sitting there and suffering in pain. And I think if you consider your health and your mental health, it's definitely worth it, and your family will thank you later.